Well, I love being a big...
MMO server.
I've
Made POIs.
got my expensive collection of fine...
Weapons and armor.
I've finished...
Making lots of different mobs.
What?
Burden, the new
Wool Dungeon.
is here.
The new...
Wool Dungeon.
Who's that?
His name is...
Pink.
Oh, yeah, cool, man.
Alright, in we go.
Hey, let's go in. Except you might want to there, but
We could probably make that a repeating clock. Just put a comparator there.
I might make it so it just grabs everybody in a small radius.
Yeah.
hey, ooh,
All yours.
Everyone Frost Nova.
yeah, you can activate too easily the meteor.
Oh my god. Yeah, you guys really used the box to the fullest.
Yeah.
Like
There was some more that we cut too.
You're like 5 blocks away from the outer wall, just on that path there. Holy crap.
Yep.
But I love this season.
There's a couple spots where there's only 1 block thick, well, including the bedrock, or not including the bedrock.
Okay, so that meteor did get caught in the tree, but it still hit
Yeah.
the mob anyway, which is hilarious.
Oh, you got the miners here.
No,
The golems.
ooh,
Yo, that's a tanky boy.
they are supposed to be immune to projectiles, so try to not move them. Well, not shoot them.
I can't see.
They're supposed to be immune with from bows and dragons.
Yeah, that's a scoreboard thing. I'll do that.
Thank you very much.
Oh, hey, y'all want to clear the lower area first?
You want below name health, right?
Yes, please.
Let's go lower.
Sign of Wendy.
There you go.
Yep, works perfectly. Thank you, Kate.
And I'll put in the tab too, because I can.
How's Meteor? I haven't seen it yet.
Nice.
Which meteor?
Like
The spell
Meteor,
or the-
like the spell. I mean, Meteor Slam's cool too, but I want to see what that looks like.
Here,
Hey.
I'm watching you, Mon.
well, it's of
That's cool.
Hey, can someone kill these super duper fast skeletons? Never mind, I got it.
break the spoilers. Hey, this one is pretty good.
Oh, this is exactly what I was afraid of. We built out of so many different blocks that my inventory is always full of crap after a creeper explosion.
The filler loot tables are the light blue ones for now, if you haven't noticed.
Oh, that's cool. I was just on the play server this morning working on the trailer, and someone was asking if we would have any more dungeons with open skies, because that one bit of light blue was their favorite.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of open sky in Region 2.
Dungeons specifically.
Yeah,
Wait.
sorry.
Oh,
I mean,
see.
yeah, Lime
in
has
Halo
it.
First
Right,
three
has
out
it.
of it. Boom.
Oh, that's really annoying.
Why does it say Ashley has 0 health? I'm so confused by that.
Yeah, I saw that too.
You're just perpetually dead.
That's weird.
Actually, I think everyone's is stuck. Mon's not taking any.
I'm
Yeah,
Is
it
it
should be
not
updating.
updated?
Should be.
Ooh, that's a fast boy.
It's the Springer Leaf.
Oh
the
no!
Oh! Zamaruda is on cooldown. This is a problem.
No, that was cool. have to
Did you
learn
do
to
your
start
thing?
jumping off of. Yeah, I jumped off that chest. You're standing on.
Hey! Ooh!
Yeah, it's not updating on
A spell
above.
blade! Oh boy, that's mine.
Let's see if I can.
Oh, it's so annoying.
What's annoying?
Choir bells. I have it set to right click while sprinting, but I place torches a lot while I'm sprinting.
Yeah, I told you that sprinting triggers were the best.
Yeah, they're not the best. I like the sprint attack ones though, but not the sprint right clicks.
I'm excited to see what rares we find, since they're really, really cool. Spent a lot of time on them. If we don't
We have a
find
group of 6. You'd think so with the luck.
yeah,
I think you have
The
group
rates-
5.
are the same as the light blue at the moment, so...
Yeah, you have a group of 5.
Alright.
I love how it's linear, but you can see everything.
Yeah,
Mhm.
same.
That's great.
Yeah, you can basically trace a line through the entire dungeon. It's pretty. I mean, it's got some breakpoints, but there's no like branches.
Ooh.
And the fact that it's open sky makes Meteor even better.
Yeah. Well, we will likely remove that part anyway.
Yeah, but as it is right now, makes our life easier.
Ooh, that was a lag spike. Hey, I see a glowing guy up there. Ari, where are you going?
I'm fighting the glowy guy.
The Madman.
That's cool.
The harmonic sorcerer coming.
It's using double particles, both fire and ice, which is really laggy. Might have to add that. Need to
No,
something
it's only
change.
for the ice spell. It's the ice spell is fault. Even the ice spell alone makes lag.
They're both. Yeah, both fire and ice particles though are combined. It's just
So down here, the Wardo. Well, the spider not being.
you deserved that one. You didn't activate Zoroardo.
I
fast enough.
activated it, but yeah.
That was a really good spot for Meteor Slam.
Yeah.
Those dudes didn't last too long.
Time to get the gear.
What'd you go off of?
Just the upper floor. But they're all spiders, so they weren't exactly tough.
Lost my shield. Did anyone get it?
I did not.
You're never gonna magma ever again.
F.
That's what you get.
I'll be right back. Y'all go on ahead.
Oh, Meteor Slam this.
Oh wait, yeah, I have to Meteor Slam this. I'll take a break.
All the way down.
I
So
need to-
the upper areas of the season are supposed to be the easy parts of the dungeon.
Yep.
I want to see a really good one.
Well, first I need to actually see a mob. Hey, y'all spawn some mobs down there so I could
Yeah.
have a target.
That's so cool.
Preferably not a skeleton that's moving like 10,000 miles an hour.
Jump.
That's
Nice.
neat.
I
I love
love
the
it.
sound
Arca-
effect.
RKO! Oh, there's another one. You got it.
I love this little section. This feels like descending into the gutter.
Hit the ground before it activated. Feels bad.
Man. It really allows warrior or berserkers to like, I don't know, they're like the only class it seems that can attack downwards.
You should see Growing Rage. Growing Rage is like,
Mage can too with Dark. Like,
There's 2 more for you.
Injustice.
3 more. You got this.
Oh, you moved.
Aw.
see.
Is it,
well,
Is it canceling the damage like it's supposed to?
Yeah, it does when I actually hit.
otherwise,
It's gonna
just,
take some time for me to learn.
yeah.
Okay, now I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
alright, let's
Oh
wait.
man.
No, y'all go ahead, please.
Can you
Mhm.
maybe swap out choir bells? I kind of hate it for luminous infusion.
Yep.
So I can test that one. Is it just the command you dropped in internal design? Internal notice?
Yeah, I'm just literally just re-going back through it. You get the Luminous Infusion, I'm resetting Choir Bells. Unless I can do it faster than you.
Probably.
God damn it, the meteor activation actually managed to.
Oh, they actually kill you with a broken Teleus Blossom. That's ironic. Well,
Well,
the Blossom
It's not
part
a
is...
broken one.
Oh,
Blossom
you put
part is-
archers in the middle. That's so rude.
No, the item, the name is fixed. It's with all items. It's an ability
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, okay.
Alright, archers are gone.
Hey, and the second great bow.
So,
Dude,
hey,
seriously?
Yeah.
really?
That's awesome.
Wanna see it? It's here. Also, Ash, feel free to TP back.
Dude, where's the Meteor Slam, dude? Come, go to Sep. Chris, go to Sep. There's so... This is such a good spot for you.
This one dude? Oh, in the middle.
No, into the building.
Shit.
You got this.
Sawardo!
Oh, that's pretty cool too.
Are they
Just
in
look
here?
in. Yep,
Excuse
look
me,
down.
accept. Yeah!
Nice.
I'll get the bow from now.
Oh, he knocked me up in the air high enough to do it again.
To trigger.
That's
That's
amazing.
great.
That was awesome.
Alright, got the bow. Let's try this baby out.
That looks super satisfying.
It is.
Man.
Cape, sorry, could you
Arcane?
switch me to the other one, Holy Javelin? Because the trigger is getting overwritten by Hand of Light, it seems.
Is it?
It seems to be. I'm just casting Hand of Light. I don't
Oh,
know if there's
boy.
anything...
Is your shield in your offhand?
Yeah?
Try doing without a shield in the offhand, see what happens.
Wait for the
Look
cooldown.
straight
Actually,
down.
it's steaming. Oh, the light from your hands. Okay, never mind. It was working.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Yeah, it shouldn't conflict. Most skills are literally just... If you have multiple skills on the same trigger, they all activate at the same time.
Gotcha. We might have to add an exclusion then, because you generally don't need to be Hand of Lighting at the ground.
Yeah.
Oh!
But then
Behind me.
those rare cases when you're trying to heal someone below you, it's like...
Wait, keep in isn't on.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Yeah. Death is real.
Gotta be careful,
Oh, yeah, you
man.
did say that.
Hey,
Dying-
Chris, you want this?
Dying has consequences.
What?
Why is this objective not updating?
Huh. I guess I don't know how Luminous works.
Liking the new version of the bow is.
I gave it
Let's
back.
see if this
I don't use
worked.
See that?
Think people have to get hit or something? Modify current health. Render type. Hearts.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Alright, cool. That's updating.
Is there a priest here?
Yeah,
Oh no.
Alright, so if you take damage, the heart tab should work, and now I'll just
the spoiler
set
is
that
down.
display to below name. There you go. You should now have updating health. Alright.
Cool, yes I am. I do. Thank you.
We should probably kill that priest before anything else.
I
Or the
think-
witch that's on Ari.
Nah, I got her.
Help!
Oh,
Come.
all these tiny mounds are actually buildings. Oh.
Yeah.
This room is harder than I expected it.
With all the archers, yeah.
Yeah.
You get shot in the water and you kind of just cry.
All the temple parts are really are the thing.
It reminds me of Church of Monk.
Oh no.
Yeah, sorry, last time, Kate, would you mind, even though it is working, I still... I don't really
Swap
like it right
to-
now. Could you swap to Holy Javelin? I'll stick with that. I know that one.
Yeah, you got it. There's no problem.
The spring spirits are nasty.
Thank you so much. What's the cooldown on Meteor?
It's currently,
16, I think, at level 1.
I can pull up the exact number. Yep, 16 level 1. And it does currently 14 damage. Which is, that's the thing we've been debating, is changing it, because 14 is like a third of an R2 mob health, maybe?
Yeah. Wait, what? It's that low?
Yeah.
Higher end mobs have very high health. Like, not even just elites.
Like, the base around is 4.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But to be fair, you have also a lot of ability. Wait.
You have Frost Nova 2.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll likely buff it at least a little.
So next time we should clear the upper level before the lower level.
Yeah. I'm not sure why we're...
Monarch, you need that item.
What?
You need the item in your hotbar.
Which one?
You know the one. Just scroll down. No.
I don't see it at the moment. Did you give me...
Oh, dang it, didn't work. Lies game. Won't even let me meme.
Okay.
Is that a clock? Why is there a
Yeah.
clock on the ground?
Don't worry about it. Blame cave.
Oh. You memers.
It's the best meme. You just gotta read it.
Anything?
Read it.
I'll take it where it is.
Oh. That's pretty neat.
Hey, Chef, there is an helmet here. And you have
Oh
none.
my gosh. Is that an uncommon or a rare, or what is it?
Uncommon. You freeze yourself in time, quite literally. Oh wow, this room is nice.
Oh, cool.
Let me swap out to my Ivories. With flower. From lime. Yeah, the meteor damage needs to be at least 16 at level 1.
Well, how much?
16 at least. Very least.
Yeah, I would say very least. Yeah.
Have you guys been taking some damage?
They're the mage that I killed that was doing the double particle effects did a lot, but that's about the only thing.
I'm taking good damage when I get caught off guard, basically.
That was cool.
Are those creepers enhanced at all, or are they just movement speed?
All creepers in Region 2 are base.
Okay. Wondering if they had increased blast radius or something.
They spawn 2 at a time though. So
Zawardo.
ooh.
Oh. Can I?
Yeah.
God.
A year golem.
That's true.
Oh no! Oh, guys!
Got him.
That was a full heal. Chest here. Alright, how do I use the plugin? The boots are almost. And Shep, you really don't want to use an helmet. Hey, it is past it.
Last room.
Cool. This is great.
Watch out, guys! Move on!
What's happening to me? I give up. Do I not see him? Or
I think we killed him.
oh, okay. Oops.
Okay.
Cool. So is there an order to it?
You can start on whichever one you want, but once you start, yes, there's an order.
Cool. Oh yeah, you did explain that a while back. Cute.
All right.
Alright, that's good. Towards the first area.
See if it actually worked. It worked! Woo!
So yeah, towards the first area.
I thought it was good.
So, what's the indicator that you've completed? Is there, like, some major one, or?
What do you mean?
Now summer is open.
Oh, it
opened
just
next door
opens up
for
in
it.
the-
Oh, yeah, it
Okay.
broadcasted a message to us that said the next door's open.
Yeah, I
I
see.
got it.
Time for the worst one. Well,
And the big pink orb in the main room shrinks with each one you beat.
Oh,
Oh. Okay, cool.
So guys, I had to remove like 60 spawners from.
Sorry.
Don't worry.
Yeah, we didn't really know kind of how many
Yeah.
we need, so we're like, yeah, we're gonna
Oh
do
my
another pass
God.
over it anyway.
this is spring or summer?
This is summer.
Summer.
Summer is so close to pink
Yep.
wool rooms. Oh my god.
Yep. They're yellow now. Yes.
Oh yes, disengage is fixed. We're good.
Oh, cool.
The ranger dream of precision strike into disengage is back.
Watch out!
That's a lot of explosions.
Yeah, they are the summer spirits, which are enraged blazes but without the.
AoE. So they're
no.
not bullshit, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but
Oh, cast fireball. There's an army of them. Someone
guys,
go in.
Might need... Guys,
Yeah, you might be dead.
What's that?
Sadness.
Mon, how did you take like no damage?
I have a blast protection 3 on my.
Are you running whispers or whispering chains, whatever it is?
Leaf whale,
Uh,
which is better. Whispering chains, basically.
I think a lot of things are better than whispering chains.
Well, I also have Slayer on my wand, which does more damage to blazes.
Oh, we didn't get the
Needed.
chest at the top.
Yeah, towards the top part. But the ladders, let's say, don't exist anymore.
Yeah, it's pretty blown up.
There should be only a spawner though. You guys find?
Yes, mine.
What'd you get?
What
Look at
do
this
you
bad boy.
Autumn wind.
Oh, that's sweet.
Nice.
It's like corrupted Scalawags, but better.
Yeah, that's good because that's what I'm using. And- yeah. All right. What does that have? Knockback 4. Hell yeah.
It's got knockback 4.
Yup.
A spoiler for the next area.
Let's-
The Autumn Spirit used attacks. And there is a lot of legends in the Autumn area.
Don't
So you
take
gotta be
that.
careful.
Don't take that, Chris. Oh.
Let me think.
Tank mage, let's go.
Yeah.
I don't know, so far this dungeon doesn't seem too difficult, but you do have 5 people.
Yeah.
And we have so many Frost Novas.
Yeah, so you have so many Frost Novas.
Yeah, I could see getting overwhelmed pretty easily here if it was just 1 or 2 people.
I agree.
Also, we know how to play, and I basically made the mobs.
Chris is just like, I remember this.
Yep. It's an ender. It's above an ender chest. That's so mean.
It's so mean. I was like, is anyone gonna notice? I'm hoping someone dies to this.
Yeah, it didn't drop a creeper though, so unless someone dropped it earlier.
They spawn on the roof.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Yeah, you might want to make the stone thicker up there. They can't spawn there.
Go here, guys. Ooh,
They're still spawning on the roof, which is even better.
man, Frost Nova is something. Let's go here. Hey, Athalaya Blossom.
Oh, you got a blossom?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I granted.
No, use that. That's really good.
We might need to turn the rares down here because we've already gotten 3.
Yeah, but we are in 6.
Yeah, and you have 5 people.
Oh, right.
That's
So-
really good.
Yeah, it's working as intended.
If no one takes it.
Did you just use Meteor Slam to jump over a fence?
I sure did.
Alright, Shep.
That's how I feel the rogue players are gonna feel. They're gonna be like, alright, fences, I can just win walk, easy. Really just hop over things.
Oh, I love the little icon for the thunder aspect enchant. That's cute.
You got the advancement for it?
Yeah, just now.
Nice.
Here.
Dice of Fate. Best item ever.
If we do make the video, this is going to be Pleasant Evening of Playtesting 2 Harmonic Boogaloo.
Yes, that is the answer.
I can't wait for the last area, guys. Oh boy. Gonna be fun.
I can't wait for autumn.
That's one too.
Oh no.
It's
This is
beginning to
so
look a
cute.
lot like summer.
You got kelp on the docks and everything. I love this.
Does meteor blow up on water? Is that what I just saw?
No.
Someone cast meteor into the water. I want to see what happens.
No.
Oh no, it goes all the way through.
Also, guys, watch out inside the water. There are
Wait.
some.
Well, what's the tell for knowing to go into the water area below?
There are the dolphins.
Yes! They're so
Um,
cute.
There's supposed to be
I
light down
will
there.
not call them cute.
I meant to put some light down there, but I didn't, so I'll have to.
Wait, are they aggressive?
Yeah.
Oh my god! They're just going at you. Oh my god, they are cute and painful.
They're immune to spells at the moment.
Oh yeah, we can't target them.
Why do you get cod from them?
That's their special ability, Monarch.
Yeah.
You can't meteor a dolphin, else you'd be sad.
Seems fair.
That's how it works. How much damage do they do?
I was
Hello.
taking about 3 hearts.
Yeah, I saw Monarch take 2.5 there.
I'm gonna keep going around the edges.
We need to do the higher area.
Yeah.
Wow, oh, summer's huge.
Yeah, it was the first one
Yeah.
we
I hated placing spoilers in the first area.
did.
Blew it up on Sep, nice. Man, I wish we had the updated specialization SRC on test, because then we could have someone playing Reaper.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
That's the golem.
That was so awesome.
That really was. That was cinematic.
I
Chris,
can't
have you-
see a stop attack too, so.
Have you tried Bassanite, Chris? Bassanite Boar?
He's POA.
That was so beautiful.
All the monsters that have the ability to break down buildings is like, oh, I see. You try to run away, they break the stairs.
He just broke the doorway because he couldn't fit.
He breaks the doorways, break the stairs, break your kneecaps, they don't care.
The fun thing is when he will have the stomp attack, he will actually break the floor too, I think.
Dude, the stomp attack should literally knock people up.
That'd be cool.
It'd be so
No, it should bury
disorienting.
you in the ground like DK's does.
Teleport you one block down. Dude, Chris, that would be so depressing. You try to meteor slam and then he'd stomp you into the ground.
That'd be beautiful. For everyone that it doesn't happen.
Hello. Yeah, the dungeon feels good at the moment.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's going to be extremely long.
You mean
The
yellow?
mobs really help. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're moving through it fast. There's
The
very
mobs and the zero backtracking are really.
To be fair, a good portion of your party has seen the dungeon before,
Yeah, but still.
so this
I
will
mean,
be
yeah.
a good amount faster than what normally. Okay, we need to add an is not interactable clause to Meteor.
Yeah.
I'll message him. Actually, I'll do that right now. Oh, he left. Damn it, Fire. I'll ping him in Technobabble.
Where are you guys?
We're straight to the
still on
right
the
of the
ground floor.
entrance.
Where?
Right at the bottom of the ramp that goes up to the second level.
How do y'all feel about it, Chris and Ashley?
I think it's amazing.
Yeah, this is awesome.
I am also super hyped for the second half, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Are Autumn and Winter better than these two? in your
No, I
opinion?
mean, sorry, the second half of the whole dungeon, past the seasons.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
we're
consider
not,
Winter as the best season by far.
the four doors aren't the main part.
No?
I thought that'd be
All
like
of them are
80%.
good.
Cool.
No, it's closer to, maybe it's 60, I guess. It's more than half, but it's definitely not 80%.
In other words, I ain't finished yet.
I do not know the
Yeah.
reference of which you speak.
You also got to keep in mind that this is a tier 2 dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the gear here is tier 3, tier 4.
There's
But
is,
that's
any
what I'm using.
is there any T5 at all, or is it just
No.
T54?
Not tier
It's like
5.
it's orange, but not orange.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
magenta. Let's
Yeah,
say.
I'm using mostly T3, so I don't feel overpowered for it, but it's going well.
What's the progress on Lime? I don't even know.
Yes.
I have the dungeon. Yes, that's the answer.
Yep.
You got it.
Yes, is the progress.
I
People are
see.
gonna have JoJo builds, like all the JoJo references. They're gonna have Vento Oreo, Zawarudo.
It's Vento Reo.
Vento Oreo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually use Ventorero because
Is that Latin or Italian?
Italian.
Oh, cool.
I use it because it's a knockback axe.
Vento Oreo? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, similar.
So no.
No, yeah, it's like that.
The amount of cursive binding I've seen makes me sad, Monarch.
Don't worry about it. It's only like 3 armors, but
They're so common.
Yeah. There's like 3 armors total with actually 4 in total in all tiers.
So almost one per every tier.
Yeah.
Mon, you're killing me with all these zombie villagers.
Why?
Because Holy Javelin doesn't work on anything but zombies and skellies. It's just funny, like, I can't use the skill right now.
They're not
What?
considered undead.
It doesn't yet. It's gonna be fixed.
Oh. Alright.
Oh, guys, you got to go up to the melon chamber.
He has to
I
make
actually removed the ladder.
Wait, where is
but
it?
It's still here.
What is this?
Well,
What is this? No,
you gotta be
you're
able to
always
get to
off.
the melon chamber, man.
You guys are off.
Where is the melon chamber?
It's up on the
Yeah.
roof now. There used to be a ladder to it.
Since when I first
Why
started placing
does this
spawners,
exist?
Woo!
there were a lot of
Yes!
rooms. There were a lot of rooms in this biome that had nothing in it.
Yeah.
And so I thought this was one of them.
We gotta leave this one open because this is a very valuable room.
Alright.
Most of them are
I'll take
okay.
the ladder.
It's even got a melon lamp in it. Like, what the hell? That's great.
That should be the only thing they get the full view of in
This is
the actual
why I
dungeon
don't do interior
area.
decorating.
Funny thing, I just took down that timestamp so I can make sure to include it.
Yeah,
Zoom
the
camera
only
out
thing
for
they
that.
see. Yeah, they only see the melon room. That's your whole spoiler.
That's a lot of blazes!
That shoot fireballs. It's even better. I'm so glad you guys shot them all out to the edge.
Whoops.
See, this is what if the range of blazes were balanced.
Yes, but instead, enraged blazes are enraged blazes. They're just bombarding you. Holy crap!
Oh, there's one behind us, too. Whatever he can say.
I'm having PTSD at the moment.
Of enraged blazes.
No, from the Vietnam War.
I actually really like this so far.
Yeah, I
Same.
do too.
I'm
Looks
having
really
fun.
good.
This one's fun.
Glad you enjoy it.
Woo!
Yeah, having quite some fun here too.
Monarch, did you come up with the name Chitin Crush?
Wait,
The
Which one?
Bane of Arthropods axe?
no, I
If so,
don't
that's
think
good.
I think it was fun.
Wand of Decay is such a meme.
I love that.
Oh, dang.
Beat things up with a shrub.
Alright, this is the end of the first floor. Or,
Into
Yeah.
the water! Jump off!
Ooh. Oh no, the dolphins. Maybe I should put more spores of
Does
them.
impaling work on dolphins?
Yeah.
Yes. It just to put in perspective, you want to impale the dolphins? Is that what you're saying, Ari?
See, this dungeon
I
is
guess.
really
Look, Monarch!
double teamed. You can impale the dolphins too.
You missed the opportunity to put enraged blazes in the ceiling of the center tower. Wouldn't that be fun? To have to go up and get blown up?
Yeah.
Where's your sense of I hate the player base?
I don't know, man.
Ah, disappointed, shaking my head. Chips rolling in the deep.
Like Adele?
Yes. He could have had it all.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Don't go up the ladder.
I'm just gonna stay down here.
Guys, I'm in danger!
Don't go up the ladder.
Well, the tower isn't here anymore.
Oh, yeah.
We should put the
Goodbye
golems
this-
up here.
You
Actually, that'd
should.
be really cool if they don't work downwards though. I
No,
guess.
they would. They would if you made the ladder a 2x2 hole. They would try to go down the ladder and literally just compress everything as it goes down.
I love that.
That's how the miners work in Bassanite War.
Cool.
So if you wanted to literally make the scariest Iron Golem, 2x2 ladder.
Oh boy. Alright, time to go in the temple.
Yeah. Into the water. Go die.
Burn and skip.
Wrong side, Monarch.
Don't worry about it.
You're gonna get beat up by dolphins now.
Oh no.
Yep, that dolphin wants you, Monarch. Oh, nice dodging. It's still coming for you.
Well,
It's disappointed. Monarch, go
I
back
love
in the
your
water.
mic.
You have a friend.
poor dolphin. I'm sorry that I left it disappointed. But
But
yeah,
your friend's here.
oh! He actually entered the temple?
Yeah.
Oh my god, they tried to jump at me. I was the My dolphins are amazing. Someone is drowning.
Actually, you do know how to swim, right?
Oh,
I thought I did.
Control.
The
Left
dolphin!
control.
Sprint. Yeah. Underwater.
Here.
I'm near your stuff if you want to teleport to me.
Dolphin is angry.
Delphinus Guardian.
Hey, I had no idea how to name them, alright?
The dolphin's going at you.
Oh man, these boys are not good. I'm out of here.
They're the goodest boys. They're echoes.
Who's
I
a
missed
good
that
boy?
game.
Who is a good dolphin? Alright, you're getting beat up by dolphins.
Yeah, I gave up on the spawner because I can't break fast underwater.
Alright, you gave up too. He was
We
being
lost
beat up.
Ari.
Yeah, he was being beat up.
I wanted to break their
Let's go
spawner.
see him.
But the
Ari-
dolphins don't like that, Ari.
I'm coming in.
I love their sounds. They're so cute.
I love that you have to dive to get in. That is genius.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna put some light down there. so you
Ari,
can
Ari,
actually
your friend's
see.
there. Don't leave your friend.
So-
We stopped being friends.
Sad.
Oh. Man, that
Otis
hurts.
here.
Hey, they made up.
Watch out. Well.
Oh yeah, Summer
Doesn't
has the
take you
biggest
long.
second half out of all of them.
Yeah, I'm looking at Spectator. It's just, I
It's
see.
pretty big.
Chris, so there is one thing that you likely want to. There is an harmonic sorcerer down there, and I think you already know what.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna clear
Do
the
it.
other level first, but then we're
Do
gonna
it.
do it.
Do it.
If I miss, I'm totally screwed.
I don't even know how you're gonna hit it. He's like just under the
I jump
bridge.
down and try to save you.
Oh, he moved! He moved!
Wow.
You're clear!
I'm already in the side somewhere.
Ari, teleport to me.
There's loot in here.
Chris, he moved. You have a perfect angle now.
I know, but I want the loot. No, I'm gonna. See if I can.
Sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice the loot for the montage.
What's happening to me?
The AoE. Do it.
Ooh.
I'm ready.
Guys, I don't know what that sound was, but
Nice!
you
I'm
got
dead
it.
now. I got him, but I got stuck in a leaf or something.
Oh, they're using the axe you want.
Yep.
Alright, guys.
Yes.
I got it.
Who's closest?
I'm right above it. That's safe. Okay.
Check voice chat.
Not right now.
Oh, nice.
I caught it.
Hey, does someone want to help me get my stuff back?
Absolutely. Give
Come
me just a
in here.
moment. I'm clearing my inventory so I can pick up stuff.
There's a crap ton of stuff down there.
There's your spoiler image.
That's actually pretty good. It doesn't show too much.
Ooh. So, guys, I don't think this was a good
Alright.
idea.
I'm ready to help.
Well, I fell, so.
I fell with you.
I used the Zawarudo, so
But I can't
try-
heal.
No!
My shield is curse of finishing.
Chris,
Ah!
Chris, no.
Oh no!
No.
Don't worry. Everyone's dropping.
Oh, someone blew up all my stuff. Sad.
You want me to spawn a setting for you?
No, I got another set.
Watch out!
You have one saved in like your hotbars.
Yep.
That's what I
This
have
dungeon
to.
feels so good. Pink best dungeon already.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It looks pretty and it plays well. That's the important
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I was worried about. Is the play, and so far it's pretty good.
Man, the spirit spawner is like... Go down the stairs, Monarch. Spawn all the spirits in. Come on.
Oh no. Leroy!
Bye, Monarch. Monarch, I think
Oh my
you're
god,
about
I
to
didn't
die.
see all those dudes at the bottom.
So guys, I'm alive.
Barely.
We need all the AoEs right now.
So,
Who let this mob spawn?
everyone. You guys spent so long above it.
Yeah, we should have been more careful in this area.
Fire the explosives!
I can't see because I'm slowed.
I'm clearing spawners!
Meanwhile, this Monarch's just exploding.
Hey, a rare. Actually, no. Hello. Hey, this was not a Sargas at all.
Yeah, the fireballs aren't doing that much damage. They're just really big and eye-catching,
Alright.
which is fair. Yeah, it's chaotic. That's a good term.
Can we spawn in some anvil seals? My stuff is broken.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I could use like 5 of them.
Give 5 to everyone.
I'm just gonna place a bunch. You use them as you will.
Hey,
Should be able to work. Yeah.
Oh, that's all I needed. I just got fresh stuff earlier.
I grab a bunch.
That was so much fun. What a great area.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, you're not out of the woods yet.
Yeah, that's like the first half of it.
Yeah.
The first half of the second half of summer, which is the
Yes.
first half, which is a fourth of the first
Yeah.
half of the dungeon.
I don't know why I thought this was a good idea.
It's turning out to be a great idea. That reminded me of the area right before.
Oh, F? Yeah. Dude, did you get 2-shot?
3.
Yeah, that dude...
So the golems do random damage. They can do either 7 or 21.
Here you
Wait, they have chaotic?
Kind of. It's vanilla golems do this for some reason.
Vanilla golems have chaotic?
Yeah.
Oh god. You know, for a dungeon that's all about harmony, there's a lot of chaos.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the point.
It's ironic.
Actually, the willpower has been changed to balance, which makes this the best dungeon, but...
Alright, charge forward. Do it. Let's go.
Alright.
Why is there bread in these?
Alright, I forgot.
Jokes
I'm
on
so
you.
happy. I'm so happy they got 2 people.
Wait, it got people? Are you serious?
It got 2 people at the same time.
Did it kill them or no?
No, they had fire extinguishers.
Dang it! I even
But it
put
was-
webs underneath it so you can't swim out.
Yeah, you can still extinguish. You have the lingering extinguishers.
Rats.
Yep.
Oof.
You have to put cactuses below those webs. So it's the ultimate combo.
That's not a bad idea.
Or is it? Hey, the harmonic pads. Someone wants them?
Hey. Man, these zombies look really sad.
Would someone else like the whispers if I can have that steel shield?
Sure.
Thank you. Steel guard.
No one took the harmonic pants. What's wrong with you, good people?
My one rare was the ethereal greaves, so I'm not using them yet. But I will.
You want it to be Speedy Boy, I see.
Always. Speed is best quality.
Oof!
Bicep.
That was great.
Zap!
Bicep. Bicep.
You should
Yes.
watch out. Steph.
That one worked.
Yep.
I mean, it did work for me since I placed it, but yeah.
If there wasn't somebody screaming Sept at him, he probably would have gotten exploded.
Yep. The creeper just sat there for a right minute. I was like, is he gonna notice?
Weird, my shield didn't work, but alright.
Oh, we're almost done. Second half of the second half of
The first half.
of
Of a fourth.
the first half of the dungeon.
This is gonna take a while, guys.
I kind of love that.
Honestly, we only started about an hour ago.
So I'm just gonna write this out.
Watch out, there is a priest. A cleric.
If we follow our current pace, we're going to finish this in about 4 hours. The whole dungeon.
It's the binary dungeon.
Guys, it's like you guys are almost done 1/16 of the dungeon. We're almost there.
Guys, Ari, watch out!
I have no idea what's happening. I love it.
Guys!
Vexy boys.
Vetches all around.
More of the spirits. I'm pretty sure blazes still spawn even with light.
Yeah, they do.
So, your torches are meaningless before true power. Knack, knack, knack.
I still have no idea what these references are that you're making.
Ah!
This looks familiar.
Ah! It does. It's because it's the same as all the other ones.
Oh.
Yep.
Everyone's a favorite, it seems.
I mean, it has the best layout, so...
I mean, it's also the last one we did, so we had the most experience when making it.
Teleport me with you. Yes.
Alright, I need to rewire all the teleporters. That's lovely.
Nice. Alright.
Your array does get smaller. That's so cool.
So
don't think-
spring was cool, but that was a whole nother level of goodness. I loved that.
Good.
Yeah, I liked summer from my
Yeah,
perspective.
summer is the least aesthetically pleasing, so it has to be the most fun.
I really don't like much the first area, if I'm fair. Wait, the
Spring,
summer.
yeah.
No, summer.
Yeah.
The house is...
Spring was
Yeah, I don't like summer's first half as
He
much
meant
visually.
he meant the first half
It
of
was
the
fun.
first half with the first half of the dungeon.
No, the
I
first...
liked some.
What the hell is that?
I really liked it because of the docks and the lake, and I thought the lake was a genius little thing.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it visually wise, but I don't like it layout wise.
Yeah, I think it's gonna
Yeah,
be
it's
hard to
not good.
find how to find to get in there.
It's just a bunch of boxes together, really.
Yup.
I'm taking this teleport, Ari. You don't get a choice. Damn it!
You don't get to bring friends.
So guys,
Yeah.
this elite is quite scary. He uses Chris Sachs.
Cute. I have not seen
Oh.
this at all.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I was completely unspoiled on this. You sent me some pictures of spring earlier and summer. I don't think I've seen this. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know.
I love the mob didn't notice you. Hey.
And hey, everything's working. That's pretty great.
Yeah?
And can confirm the entrance to pink is not utter AIDS, so we're good.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You've done the POI?
Yeah.
Outer harmonic leggings, if someone wants them.
Except for the fact that some spawners weren't replaced. Looks at Monarch.
Hey. I fixed them.
Chris and Ashley, you
Alright.
should just give them the lore you were talking about. That should be the pink quest.
I told them the lore. Well,
No, the old
At least-
lore.
The old lore.
oh, alright.
Blah 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 seasons, blah blah blah.
Something about
blah, blah.
one wool and two wools and flesh and...
One wool to rule them all?
2 wolves
Guys-
balance, 1 wool flesh. Oh no.
Yeah,
That's
that's right.
what it was.
Despair and similar teams await you in pink.
What is the point of this top room? This very top room, Chris.
There might not be a point.
There's literally nothing up here.
There's
There
probably.
is a-
Oh,
there's a
no!
hole.
Yes,
Be an
there is.
opening.
What is this? I didn't even notice that.
At least the upper level.
Ah. Oh. Some people might miss
So-
that.
Right here.
Good.
Go forward, Chris.
Get hit by that. Get hit.
Yeah.
No. How about they get hit by their own medicine?
If you get hit here, you fall down there. And this
And
is
die.
why I love this area.
And die.
Yeah.
You don't know me. You don't know my feather falling ways.
Are you wearing your, what is it, periaptic sandals or whatever?
Paraplegic, whatever.
No, that's even worse.
Paraplegic.
That's
just-
the literal opposite.
Let's just
Oh my
let's just
gosh.
butcher it always.
I'm down for it. Paraplegic. Oh.
Zach, why are you not wearing a helmet the whole time?
There's been like 10 in chests here. Oh no. I love how you can hear that and you always know they're coming.
Yeah.
Retreat!
Ooh.
It's
Oh,
not
that's-
it's not parabola logic.
Ah! I love the golems.
I'm
Rest
safe.
in peace, my dude.
F in the chat. Oh, do these archers have punch?
Hope not.
He's missed you every time, so
I have punch, so he died.
he dead.
Oh lord.
Get hit. Do it. Wow, the knockback
about
dudes
that
have like
life.
no health.
That is a pretty long fall. I might die from that. I'm wrong.
Also
took a
remember
hit
that if
and
you're
no one.
doing this now, you haven't cleared the area you'd fall into, so you'd be super duper screwed.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Are the high knockback axe dudes elites?
So guys, there is a secret area there with a chest.
Oh yeah? You put something up there?
Yeah. There is
Well,
a
how the
chest-
hell am
you
I
can
supposed
see
to
a
get over
chest.
there?
I mean,
Where?
if you want a bridge.
No.
What guild do you think you're playing with? Sort of.
Yeah, seriously.
You made the roguelike rooms that you can't. You
Oh.
can't go to the next one. You have to be like...
That's not important.
Alright. I go there, follow me,
Except I
guys.
would
Like it's
meteor, but there's no mobs because we're too high to spawn them.
Nice.
Well, we're getting back that gear soon.
Yeah? It's yeah. Oh, that's a cool building. Y'all did really well at making the Japanese stuff.
oh.
No.
Alright. Oh. I have
Actually, why would you save him? Let him fall. It's for the video. We needed it.
So, someone wants to go there.
That knockback resist. Oh my god. How much KBR do you have, Ashley?
I don't. Oh wait, let me see. Not much.
Yeah, it's just a % chance, so
Yeah, what's the percent?
as long as it procs, then you're good.
Yeah.
Like, what's the decimal?
Let's see, on my shield I have 0.3.
So 0.3 in general. Well, that was pretty lucky.
30% chance. Oh my god. 30% chance to
it's
save your
rough,
life.
You'll be down there.
Yeah, if it hadn't proc, you'd be dead.
Oh, wow.
Because I think that dude has knockback 4.
I wanna try something, Chris. Can you bring a mob? Where are you? Where you are?
I'm in the building on the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah,
you didn't.
Exactly, look up. So,
Meteor.
Hey,
Bring him up there.
did you just throw a trident at me?
Yes.
Oh, that
Let me
was
see if I
cool.
can hit him. Hold on. Let me see if I can hit this dude. Oh wait. Yes.
Where's the mob you wanted?
Oh.
Don't kill him. Wait, I need to fall down in some way.
You're gonna jump off in meteor?
Yeah. Chris, bring it here.
That's cool.
Bring it
Summon
where?
a meteor.
Under me on the cliff.
Oh yeah, this is a great. Here, this is a great.
On the
showcase.
other side, Chris.
Right there.
Other cliff.
I don't know where you are.
Here.
Wait, you
Oh,
you're on
there
this
you
side?
are.
Who's the one meeting you over there?
I need a mob.
What do you want me to do?
Bring him
Get
up
him up.
here.
Go get the elite.
I don't know if I want to.
That's so.
Do it. Yeah, the meteor is beautiful.
There's just no mobs. Oh, here's one.
Yeah.
You better know what you're doing, Monarch, because this guy's fast.
Alright.
Oh, or he just.
They lost aggro for no reason.
Except you have Frost Nova too. Yeah, exactly.
I
The
think
shield
he's,
strat.
I think he's frozen already. Oh, here he comes.
Okay, here he comes.
Make sure not to freeze him until he's out from under the roof.
Freeze him.
Alright, do it. Do it.
No!
Alright, please tell me you got it.
Yep. I thought you were testing actual meteor.
Yeah, I was like,
It was.
Then why'd you
Oh!
fall? Like not.
oh my
meteors.
god, and everyone got RKO'd immediately after? Skip was the only survivor. That was a massacre by the elite. Yo, your stuff's gonna die.
Well, we already discovered that the skill is great.
Ashley, you need to get out of there. You're gonna die. Yep.
No.
Killed by magic. Is that elite dead now, though? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, sent him a meteor.
Eat meteor!
Yo.
Good stuff.
You can't make a pagoda and not expect me to do that.
I know.
I didn't get the reference, feels bad, man. Hey, a decent bow.
Ooh, rare?
An
you can
harmonic
freeze him in the
cup
air.
here.
Yes, you can freeze things and they stay there in midair.
That's legit.
Freezing them in
You,
space.
that's why we said it's literally Zawardo. You just stop everything.
Alright, into the crypt we go.
I love the crypt too.
Crypt of Agadine?
Maybe.
Let me switch back to Evil Eraser.
Is this the Tomb of the Yawgmoth?
The skeletons aren't spawning.
I don't know how many Magic the Gathering jokes I can make.
0.
By a
that we got in
Rexian Tower?
here.
Is this a Phyrexian Tower? Sacrifice the creature?
Fang and Co are not here to understand your jokes.
Sad.
Why a fire extinguisher spawned here? Oh right, I forgot.
Normal
I
fire
forgot to
extinguishers?
update- Yeah, I forgot to update the feeder here, so
Oof.
Region 1 potions might spawn in the non-temple areas. Alright, that's fine. There is a spawner under here.
Would you say it appears equitable?
Huh?
Oh, you should touch that elite.
Let's destroy it
Dodge.
before it spawns. Okay.
Oh,
I love the harmonic sorcerers.
I do too. They're
Hey!
really interesting.
I found the sword that the Vindicators are using, the Obsidian Blade.
Oh yeah, those are rough.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, here's your friend.
Did you just one-shot him? That... What? Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
with
might
the
need
lava.
more health.
They have 45. The
Oh yeah,
anti-armor tag.
Talia would literally just eat them.
Yeah. Hey, another rare.
Hmm?
Dissonant Dagger.
Oh, yeah, no, that's really good.
Nice.
One of
You
the
got the-
only items with a flat 0.2 attack speed.
It's the only.
The only one with an exact 0.2.
There's another sorcerer.
So if you guys had a rogue,
Oh, it was a priest. Never mind.
Oof!
Here, let me send him over towards you. Already.
Yeah, maybe.
Of autumn, sorry.
yes.
So yeah,
Short-
the
short
normal
one.
skeletons aren't spawning. Like in Region 2. Weird.
Sort of like how the archers in some of the areas near
Yeah.
Hakari aren't spawning.
They should be the same archers, just buffed. So
I don't know.
that's troublesome since the temple will have no archers then.
Oh.
Nice meteor slam.
Hey, final area.
It's the same as every other area.
Monarch!
Except now there's 7 knockback dudes. Zawardo!
Can you all hear me right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey, Kate, would you mind setting me back to Luminous Infusion? There's like no zombies here, and so Holy Javelin isn't helping me at all.
Yep.
Thank you. Let me test that. Hyper!
And which one are you currently using? You're using...
Holy Javelin.
Yep.
I love the CP using the outside of water. They are so nice.
Thank you.
Alright, final area then. Oop.
Winter. Winter has come.
Alright. You are in winter?
Okay, what's the scary thing about winter? Is it's
You'll
cold?
see. Yeah.
What's scary about it?
Hmm.
I don't know.
You'll see, you'll see.
Oh, it only works on swords! That's how I couldn't get it to activate. That's so weird.
Wait, really?
Yeah, there's a lot of things messed up with triggers. That's why I'm trying to test this.
That's weird. Hello. So, is it
Iron
new to
Golem
start?
boys. Doesn't look like it was mean to Manalance. Manalance did damage there.
Hey! Who took them?
Oh, nice.
Was
Who took the pants?
Autumn went in there too.
Put them in the chest for a second.
So who wants to take Autumn Wind number 2?
I took Autumn Wind to number 2.
Wait, you got double rares in this chest?
No.
There was an Autumn Wind and Sunblast, right?
Yeah, there was an Autumn Wind in there.
Wait,
Nice.
really?
Yeah, you got double rares. Nice.
Nice.
Someone take that Autumn Wind in that chest, please. Don't leave it.
Yeah. Some blaster are likely the best pants in Region 2. Overall.
Well,
What do they
that's
have?
No one else is.
Yeah, I already have. That's my leftover one.
Okay, I'll take it.
What does Sunblast have overall?
Thanks, Skep. It looked like everything.
Guys, come here.
Like an upgraded harmonic. But I didn't see in total. Yes.
Dang it, didn't get anybody. Oh, I got Sept.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
only since our skeleton kicked him in. We gotta make the hole bigger by one.
Probably.
Got
Was
it.
there snow over top of it?
No, there should be. I'm gonna
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, you
there'll
should
be
put
snow.
single layer of snow.
I use that trap later, but not
Might as-
right here.
I would put it here so it gives them a forewarning that it exists. Because this one's less dangerous in my opinion because you can shield.
Yeah.
Make it a little more fair for people who don't know that one layer of snow can be walked through.
Hey, the spirits.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, you don't get a view until you come around this corner right here.
Winter's huge too.
They're all the same size-ish.
Size-ish.
Yeah,
Summer was
close.
pretty long. With that.
Winter's just
Summer
seems like
was
it's large areas. Like it's open areas.
Yeah.
Can you get on the top area?
You can technically get up there, but there's nothing up there.
Sad.
I just built it for the icicles.
Sapper's not working, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not. I'm gonna look at the sapper stuff.
Well,
Yeah, sapper's not in.
Okay. Ashley, how are you liking Meteor?
I actually keep forgetting to use
That
it.
exists.
But yeah, when I do use it, it's pretty awesome.
What is the true?
yeah, agreed. But there isn't really a better.
Sprint right click. Yeah.
Yeah.
There were already so many triggers
Well-
taken by other abilities that it was like, eh. Do those skeletons have slow fall?
Yes!
Cleansing
Got
rain
him.
yourself.
Got him good.
Not really. He's got a cleric.
Oh.
Easy. Purify himself.
Handful.
Well,
I'm out.
Yeah, don't be in there.
if you get hit by AoE, you're like just dead.
That still goes off. That still goes off.
Take more than that to bring me down.
Hopefully.
It says at 2.5 hearts.
Harmonic chestplate. Like this. Ooh. Oh boy. Alright. That's down too.
Takes more
Harmonic
than
chestplate for whoever wants it.
one small AoE won't take Matt. Won't take Chris down. Just a small breeze afterwards.
Ari is becoming the harmonic warrior.
Yep, pretty much.
He's in, as they say, embracing tranquility.
No. I don't want it anymore. Someone else take all this.
But you must escort the payload. Are you? You're one with it.
I don't know.
I never played Zen.
You are now.
No.
Sounds fair. That's really-
I really like the housing design that we've seen in like all these areas.
Yeah, same.
I'm glad it was Japan's idea.
All credit goes to Japan.
Chris, I hate you for this.
Yeah, why the broken ladders?
Ashley did that one.
Did I?
Actually, why?
Oh.
Probably.
Whoops.
I'm just kidding. I don't remember who did it.
There was a chest, but nothing major in it.
Yeah, you can go up to the top up there, but don't waste your time.
But now he wants to Assassin's Creed across the buildings. Oof.
Yeah, I missed that.
Huh? Oop. Oop. Oh.
Do these archers have slowness arrows?
No, it's the spirit as long as AoE.
I would expect this. Those archers have slowness arrows in a frost-based area.
No, the spirit has slowness series.
Can never have enough slowness though.
There's plenty of slowness.
There's never enough.
Plenty.
So, thanks.
I'm just waiting for videos of the largest meteor slam ever. Someone's gonna do
Meteor
it.
Slam funny montage.
Yeah. Literally go from 255 to 0. Let's see what happens.
That was what I wanted the hardest challenge for Berserker to be, was something like deal 100 damage with a single meteor slam, so it'd be a 30
Shit!
block fall.
100 is nothing.
How did I live? What?
Did you
Where are
touch
you?
the ladder?
No.
Well,
I almost died.
What's your FF?
I don't think I have any.
Protection.
Yeah, I don't
does.
protection counts if you've got a whole lot
Oh.
of protection.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of protection.
You currently okay. Every time I see Ari, he just has its Luminous Infusion activated. I'm like,
I
why
don't
are
know
you
how to
going?
use it yet, and there's no way to tell when you get it. There's no sound effect. It's just
It does.
like
There is a sound effect.
I can't hear it, and you have to go into third
Yeah.
person to really see the fumes around you.
Yeah. Look down, right click is the trigger.
Right, but
Or it's really vague. So you just did it right now. So you hear that.
I wasn't
Echo.
pointing down. I was facing
Yeah.
forward,
It's just shift right click right now. Or
I
whatever.
just light up everything and spawn
and I
every
didn't
mob.
have a sword out. I don't get it.
There is no requirement for swords. Just anything.
But I couldn't do it with a shield with an axe earlier. That's so weird.
You sure it wasn't on cooldown?
Yep. I'll try it again in a sec. Okay, Luminous Infusion is off cooldown.
Okay, face upward.
Priest.
There you go. So it's not down right now.
Okay,
So
so
it's
it's
active.
wrong.
Did you fall in the
Yeah.
hole?
So it's the exact same trigger as Hand of Light.
Yes.
This is so cool.
Yeah, that's why I said this. All of winter is just large areas, and it's awesome. I want to see someone meteor slam down into the center area. Do it, Chris. You know you want to.
I would, but there's no targets. So I will just die and not hit anything.
Someone spawn the elite that's in the very center. Here,
I'll do
here.
it. I'll do it. Chris,
I
jump.
got it. Go, Chris.
Can I make that jump?
Yeah, do it.
If you believe.
I did it!
Oh,
He went so far!
that was amazing.
Yes.
I got it.
True obliteration.
I need help. Help. Help.
Just die, Monarch. Just die.
Chris, open. Thanks.
Hmm.
That worked totally. I
Actually,
took
no,
no
man.
damage from the fall. I loved it.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Oh man, those boys are scary. Appreciate that.
Alright, let me take this.
You got that on video, right?
Oh yeah, I was.
Good.
It was clear, but you were very far away and small, which kind of made it cooler in a sense because you could see everyone fly away.
Time to go.
I like how there's literally holes in the corners, so you just literally fall all the way down into a spike pit.
There's only one, actually, but Sept fell in it twice, so that's okay.
It's scary as hell.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ooh,
Don't
F.
worry.
Chris, Pink is feeling amazing overall.
Yep, gonna have to agree with that.
Very proud of Sol.
Here, they're on me. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you did a good job with the mobs. They're fantastic so far.
Thanks a lot. Really happy with them. This area is pretty laggy though.
Not in Rage Blazes, SMH.
These slowness guys are making it a little laggy.
Yeah.
I don't think the particles are necessary, honestly.
If anything, the harmonic adherents for common mobs are the most dangerous thing.
Agreed.
Yep, I wanted them to be like the guys in Corrupted.
Oh, okay.
Kind
Like
of.
that, wait, the standard villagers? 'Cause
Yeah,
they're
like,
way
not
faster and
exactly.
hit way harder.
Yeah. They're just kind of like super duper squishy, come in large numbers.
Yeah, this
They're
area
not
is really
very
nice.
squishy either.
I mean, I kill them in one hit.
Well, okay.
You're
Berserker
playing
using
war.
corrupted Scalawags.
I'm using the
Yeah.
autumn wind now, man.
So, which is more
Same thing.
Yeah, same damage.
They have the same amount, just one has knockback 4.
I mean, Autumn Wind has 2 more base damage. So,
It's 2 more base, but sharpness is less.
no.
The sharpness or the base is the same, I think.
No, the base is 11 instead of 9.
Oh. We need to get those spawners up there because they're just.
I
dominating me.
really can't play. It feels like a slideshow.
Yeah, we definitely need to get rid of those particles and those guys.
Which one
Yeah.
type of particles?
The winter spirits. Is there like a bunch of them somewhere?
Yeah, above you guys.
Okay.
There's
Let me
like
go-
20 of
That's the
them.
place for Meteor.
Here, I'm gonna go up and. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
terrible.
right above you.
Holy
Right
crap!
above you. I have mine on. Is your particles on all or minimal? Or decrease, sorry?
Holy hell! Yeah, there are so many of them. Oh my god!
Yeah, my. I have it
I'm
on
just gonna-
decrease, so it's not bad.
I'm just gonna pop their spawners because there's just too many.
So that's something we have to change.
That works.
Wow.
That was night and day, instantaneous FPS.
So yeah, other than that, they are effective. Increase another mob here if you want. Wait, don't kill it. Shit.
Hey,
Too
over.
late.
Bring it to. Okay.
Alright. Shall we go the next area? I could also just remove them from here, since I think it's only this specific.
There was
room.
2 spawners right next to each other. That was probably the problem.
Was there snow covering the one corner that had the spikes and holes in it?
Yeah, there was.
Okay. Perfect.
Someone must have broken it.
It breaks
Yeah,
when you
except-
fall through it. Yeah.
Yeah, except it doesn't break when you fall through it anymore. I don't think.
Oh.
Yeah, when I was testing it, you just went straight through. But yeah, Sept tested it out twice for us, and it worked
This is
well.
cool.
Did it kill you, Sip? Didn't notice. Nah.
Braveheart
Casual.
Buckler. I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh. Yeah, that one is made up. Hey Chris, let's do the secret area
Yeah, I was about to say, not many people are going to find this area above this.
here. I put some light here,
Yeah, that's good.
but
I still think it's going to be really hard to find.
Good.
Which is fine, because we had that kind of thing in yellow.
yeah. And this dungeon is already not.
Yeah.
30 chests in this area, so. But there is also a couple of mobs.
Oh, that's a golem spawner.
I hear
Hey
that.
guys!
Big
Yeah,
chunk is
yeah.
coming your way. Oh, they're fighting. Let them fight it out.
No. That's not honor something. I don't know.
Yeah,
one block thick wall. My favorite here.
Wait, what? Where?
If you get the one directly in front of you.
Then it's like out by the.
Yeah, this is the very edge. You're
Wait,
in
what's
the this is the pink block that's right next to
Oh.
the.
Wait,
It's,
so.
Oh, shit.
there's no bedrock. There's no bedrock here.
Whoops. That's a good thing to know. That
Glad I pointed this out now.
I already can see people bridging to other tons of pink.
I mean, all you could do is bridge to other pinks. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a lot actually.
You found the pink hole. There's a lot of them there.
You found the pink walls.
Yep, the pink wool wall.
I love speeding through ice.
The pink wall got really massive. What happened?
Well, it's
Wow.
already-
Wow. Wow.
So yeah, it's only that room. So
Yeah, as far as I could tell.
it's mostly also since I ran it down and activated those powers at once. That might be the issue. Like I'm doing now.
Actually, there might be another wall you can go through. I'm gonna check up here. Nope, this one looks like it's actually blocked in. It's just a hole right there in that room. Guys, you're almost 50% of the way through the entire dungeon.
60. We'll say 60.
No, less. I'd say
Less?
less.
55.
50% maybe. Here it's the final room.
Yep.
Yeah, the last part is pretty big.
Let's all group up.
And charge forward! Alright, you have Luminous active. Go hit things.
I'm not even sure what it's doing. They don't explode when I kill things or anything.
It's
that I
level
thought
2.
it did.
Level 2 they explode, I believe. I can pull up the exact details.
I kind of
Oh
like
no,
when
it
it's
should be. It should be exploding. Interesting.
immune
If
to
you know,
magic.
if the Luminous Infusion attack kills, and you only get 1 from what I can tell.
I'm glad that no one is using Rogue in the test.
Yeah, that's why.
Interesting. Okay.
So if your attack
What the hell
one shots
happened
the
here?
target. Yeah. What? Wow.
Creeper went off.
Yeah, I see that.
Mhm.
Some at least 1, maybe 5, 6, 10, something.
Yeah.
Part 1 complete.
Yes.
Okay,
The
so
thing
for the
in the
record,
sky's
that didn't
gone.
even take 2 hours. So it's not too insanely long.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we're halfway through.
Oh,
Ooh.
I target about 6 hours for a dungeon, in my opinion.
Sound effect.
hey,
Indeed.
Cape, can you give a stick food to everyone?
Give food?
Yeah, 64 stick. Or
I have
something.
so much
You can
food.
just go into creative and get that. That's pretty easy.
Yeah, but if people are missing it, so we can just give it to every player with the shard. And
Yeah, I was
that's
gonna just
faster.
literally give.
Cool.
Hey, I got them. Thanks.
Welcome to part 2.
Ooh!
But we gotta make sure to go find the bone throne later.
Oh, I removed the sign of the boat.
No! You need to leave it there.
Alright. I'm not sure actually if I removed it.
There's a need to bone.
That guy took me like 5 swings, Chris. I don't find him.
Oh, okay.
Which
Glad that you
one?
can kill him. The angry illager. That's supposed to be easy to bring down.
Did you just see those flanking tactics those guys pulled? They like split from their spawner and went down both sides for.
Alright, let's go here.
They're growing more intelligent. We're screwed. Oh, there's gas in here. Interesting.
Nice.
I broke the spawner at the gas. Feels good, man.
Mhm.
Okay, is there a priest right there?
Yeah.
Wasted. Man, now warrior is the elite removal class as long as you can jump down on them.
Who needs rogue? You've got a warrior.
Oh boy. I want to see Warrior one-shot a boss. Falling from the max ceiling.
So what's this main gimmick of the second area?
You will see. You will see.
I'm looking at the doors that are like, oh nah. Do you like travel between
Yeah,
2 areas, pretty much?
don't
Yeah.
spoil it to Ari.
Did you ever play Metroid Prime 2?
Yes.
It's kind of the whole light dark world type thing.
Or even like Link to the Past.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that too.
There is a chest up there.
sick. Yeah, it looks really cool. Oh, I found the bone throne.
Oh, that's right. It's not
Hey,
very far.
awarding Lil.
It's like right below you guys.
Nice.
Hey, I don't need it.
You might want
so-
it, Ari.
I do. Thank you.
Alright. Hey, Sept, grab some notes.
What's the rare count so far?
I don't know.
I have not been
That's
counting.
a good question. I haven't been either.
I think it's been at least 7 or 8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little over 1 per person so far.
Let's see. We've got 2 autumn winds. We got the pants. We got
There's
one of
2
the
ward
wand,
lilies.
2 warded lilies. That's 6.
We got the Icicle
just-
Great Bow.
Do we count Dissonant Dagger?
Yeah. There you go. Icicles. That's 10. I think. Wait, no. 8.
Yeah, I think we're at 8.
Alright, guys.
Shall we? We can't go this way, guys, because there's a wall.
Does it actually, can you break it?
No. Someone can try.
Uh,
Well, sorry, you can get through it, but after
Barriers.
that, you.
there's barriers. Oh, I see. Someone will just try to phase through it with, like, boettes.
Yeah, well, those people are shitty.
You actually can. Since Basti disabled.
Oh, yeah.
Whoop. The portal sound broke my ears, but it's pretty cool.
It's kind of loud.
Ow!
Watch out, guys, is here the mob sit like trucks.
Oh, I
Good.
really like that. I didn't find it loud.
Maybe
Cool.
zombies but are slower and not cancer like.
Flame imps? Did you just say the
Yeah.
word flame imps to me?
And they don't even have fire aspect even if they have fire
That's
swords.
my trigger word.
Shit, you get up.
Because
That's
gas
totally...
will remove half for your HP likely if you get it, so watch out. They have power 4. It's like a creeper.
Oh, void.
That is wow. Yeah.
That's void.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
by the way, there's a lot of void in this part.
Hey, if you do fall in the void, you should look up as you die.
Yep.
Skept. Shh.
I think all of us know it.
Oh.
Sorry.
Hmm.
Someone will find it out.
Yep.
I
Someone will.
look forward to the chat as that becomes known in the community.
I wonder if I still have the screenshot of Grandma while falling in the void.
Ooh.
So, Cape, how do we compare to the plebs from your perspective?
Are we comparing it to the most
What
recent
the-
Orange Run? If we are,
Not really. More
there's
like
been
endgame.
less
What's
dabs.
happening?
Getting your shit.
Oh, watch out! They have the.
They have charge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
those golems are gonna
fucking
trash you. Oh, someone's dead.
Wow.
Ah!
What happened?
Yeah.
You just
They
got
have-
annihilated. Oh,
Here, one sec.
Count 3. So, guys, the golem works.
Talk shit, get hit, Chris.
yeah, that worked. That dude was pretty good.
All the dungeon crashing was worth it for them.
Welcome to the Bone Throne, my friends.
I was wondering what was the point with it, but it's
There isn't a point at all.
Alright.
It's getting your bone on.
Yeah.
Oh, was all of it destroyed? Bummer.
Wait, someone destroyed the Bone Throne?
No.
What?
No,
No.
my loot.
Oh.
Oh, lesson
No.
point.
I was in fire, so that it probably did.
Let's give some gear to Ari.
That's a good question. Are we in the bone zone, Chris?
Hey Ari, look at the chest.
That's later.
Oh, I see.
Where is this?
Well,
Bit
thank
of
you.
gear. You have at least one piece of everything?
Yeah, ought to. Thank you.
Alright.
Do you want another warded lily or no?
Nah, I'm good.
Alright. Sad.
Oh dear.
Oh, they used
Hey,
the code
guys.
to Scalawags? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Don't you have the resource pack on?
I sure don't.
Feels bad, but...
I don't
Alright.
use it. Optifine makes my game run like shit.
So this area, the corrupted zone, is really scary. Is what we've learned.
Yay! Oh, it shouldn't say that every time you press it. I need to fix that. Nah, you know what? Who cares? If you want to press it a lot, then enjoy.
yeah.
You could just
You
set a
could
block.
actually
like-
just break the pressure plate.
Yeah, just delete the pressure plate when they click it.
That's a good idea. Oh, I didn't know he's in here.
So guys...
Yeah,
let's-
Evernick's been watching with us. Take me with you. This is my teleport.
Alright.
Hey, it repaired the entrance we broke. Wonderful.
Oh, yay.
Because structure blocks.
Wait, where'd y'all go?
You have to go back to
We
the
got that.
healthy world.
You have to come back to the light world.
What?
Yeah, use your mirror. You had the moon pearl, so now you can just use the mirror.
Is this a
Hey.
Zelda reference? How are we supposed to know
Yes.
that? Out of curiosity, like, what did we do there?
There's a thing. There's a button you press and it says
Yeah,
the
you-
otherworldly barrier is spelled.
Yeah, there's also
Uh,
like a little bit of lore
wh-
over here.
Wait for the next one, since I think Harry will
Yeah.
remember that crystal.
Cool.
Shit.
Welcome to the dungeon. We've got fun games.
It's a jungle dungeon, kinda.
Jungle. Welcome to the jungle.
The next Alaya is mine, by the way.
That worked. Everything worked. That's so exciting.
That's more orange, yeah.
Maybe it's working a little too well.
So yeah, pink feels perfect. But these guys don't have the mob stag. And I haven't seen skeletons yet.
Oh yeah, there will be skeletons, right?
Yeah,
So this will be harder than it is now.
yeah.
Cool. Have to try it again next time. Once the skeletons get in.
Hello. Otherworldly barrier. Round 2.
So yeah,
Oh, I should Google who, yeah.
there will be no archers in the second area. But
Will there be knockback archers in your void?
no, it's just power 4 skeletons.
Don't worry, there will be golems in the void though, or near the void.
There are
You'll knock a golem into the void and he'll just charge back up.
Oh, that would be so great.
It works.
Yeah, no, that does that. The charge is basically a teleport. I think it is a teleport. I think it's literally a teleport.
Yeah. Let me spawn in some
Oh no,
characters.
this way's blocked too.
Oh
What a
no.
coincidence.
Son of a bitch.
What a quinky dink.
What's up, Skep?
Way to break the crystal this time.
Yep, where's the golem? Waiting for golem spawn. Look, flame imps!
Not the cancer flames.
And they're slow, they're not hyperspeed flame imps.
Yeah, since that thing isn't fun.
Oh, please tell me you put an elite golem spawner in these really long, small hallways.
No. There is one in this area, but it's on a side area.
It's not in. This hallway's the perfect place to put one. You try to dodge, there's nowhere to dodge.
I mean, if you hated the players, yeah, it would be. Well. That's the pattern spoiler right there.
Yeah, zoom in on that.
So the crystal to deactivate the barriers is usually pretty close to where the barrier is.
You're
Not
normally
exactly.
like right below it. Normally.
Right above, right below, right somewhere.
Except for the one you're right next to.
Yep.
Which is nowhere near it.
Oh, we didn't actually deactivate it.
Where is it?
Oh, this is a portal out. That's what this is. I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, so this is basically breaking this crystal. Basically, is a shortcut, I guess. So you don't technically have to do this one.
Pretty sure you do. There is no way to the outer part.
No, I mean you can go straight through the portal there at the end and
Mhm.
Alright.
bypass
Hey,
it.
wait,
Alright, don't
don't-
press
don't
it.
break
Don't
it.
don't press it. Oh,
God damn
I
it,
missed it.
pressed it.
Disappointment.
Wait, I replace it.
What happened?
No.
So,
I mean, you don't need to fix the commands. It's just a little
Yeah.
crystal there. See, it's pretend that's a crystal, but it's made of dirt. Oh, there you go. Put a
And when
button
you
down.
slip on that pressure plate, it delete.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it doesn't like make anything vulnerable.
It
No,
breaks the
it just
barrier.
opens those pink doors. They're blocking the path.
That's great. That's really great. I like that you made it spindly to make the reference more easy.
Yeah.
so for some reason... Oh. So, if you have an ivory race or
Oh.
Sumerian in your mainland, you can't...
Monarch, you made a big mistake.
What?
You walked too close.
Oh! Let me break the spawner. As soon as possible. Yeah, I'll have fun with it.
Ome wa mo shinderu. Yeah, those
I
guys are
love
scary.
discharging golems, yeah. Hey, Seth.
Oh,
That's the most anticlimactic death.
6L smoldering flame. F.
someone's been using anvils illicitly.
Alright. Yeah, we cleared the area.
Sweet.
So yeah,
sweet.
it does not feel too long.
Yeah, definitely. We're nearing the end, actually. Slowly.
The mobs really did the job.
Yeah.
You should probably follow Chris, Monarch. He seems to know where he's going.
I got your Phoenix Spellblade. I think that was Skept's.
There.
Totally not trying to steal your teleport right now, Chris. Oh, someone teleport
It
me.
just dumps you straight into a place with a bunch of mobs near you. That's right.
Oh. Yes.
Oof.
And just like the last one,
Hmm?
Chip came in like near the end of Yellow on the testing and was like, "Hey, oh, y'all are doing that," and then smugly just like teleported in at the end and talked about beating it.
Sounds right.
Yep.
Whose Spellblade was this?
Sept.
Oh man, the last area of pink.
Yeah,
is-
the skeletons aren't spawning.
You're welcome.
Pink is just scary. Pink is a scary
Yeah.
dungeon.
Fuck!
The harmonic hadrons are likely mobs in the dungeon. Overall.
Oh, and they keep spawning. Mark, you're getting hugged.
Oh, in the end.
Yeah, they hurt a lot.
They're really fucking mad. If you look at them. I was talking to Chris. Oh, villagers look like they don't give a fuck. If you look at them.
This witch spawned in a
They're
wall.
really
Really
angry.
pleasant. I'm so sorry, Ashley.
Man, it's freaking 2019 and your stuff still doesn't go back to the same spot it was in when you pick it up. Come on.
Yeah.
You can teleport.
Damn it, Mojang. You had one job. God damn it, Rock.
Yeah, we can blame everything on him now.
Hmm.
What else are you?
And he has to accept it. Oh, that's not a good sound.
You?
Clang.
Where are the rares? It's been a while.
Looks like just dirt, torches, and health potion.
I just dropped some dirt for you.
Clang.
Or, sorry, I just dropped the torches. Here you go. Here's some more.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Ah, fetches! Really high health fetches.
My shield. Alright. Sandal! Running
Send.
away.
Send health.
I'll knock him over to you.
Ooh, someone popped. Monarch's helmet popped.
Yeah. Oh no, it was the Pandiat. Feels bad, man. Oh, yeah.
Betrayed.
I've said feels bad man at least 4 times today. It's already too much. Alright. The bomb exploded, nice.
Yep. Feels good. Hey, how hard? would it
Omewamo.
be-
Shinderu.
How hard would it
Please
be
what?
to make something else glow to you when you're a certain health?
What do you mean?
Like, I was thinking of like a passive for Hierophant or even just base cleric could be that they glow when you're like at under 3 hearts. So you can
Other
see who to
players?
run to. Yeah, like
so,
other players.
so while this sounds cool, there is a problem where you can't run with that while a player is glowing.
Yep. Q.
Random hedge maze time.
Yep. Don't you just taste the harmony?
Exactly.
I'm so lost. I love it.
So the best part is that there is a golem in this maze.
There is. He's been slowly walking around. You can hear him.
Spiders here work so great since they just
Jump over.
yeah.
Is this a charging golem or just...
Oof.
Oh, who is that aggroed?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mon.
It's
Thanks,
unsept.
Harry.
Goodbye this
He doesn't
upward
delete
power.
entities, does he?
No. Deletes walls. The leader of walls. That's weird, it's not breaking that for some reason. Normally it would.
So a bit poor at the moment. Do you get my gear?
Yep.
Alright.
Sepp pulled out an Obi-Wan tactic.
Had the high ground.
He had the high ground.
I need some helmet. Yeah, here it is.
What else?
Do you have my shield? Oh no, it had Curse of Vanishing, never mind. Gotta get a shield now. Here it's one
Hello
shield.
there.
Got a shield.
Where did Crashly go?
Nowhere?
A secret area.
Oh no.
You'll find it another time.
Okay. I'm kind of enjoying being confused so that I don't feel too spoiled.
Well,
Where y'all at?
this is a pretty sneaky area.
We're on the
Oh, there you are.
southernmost edge of the hedge.
I
Okay,
think
so
I
Kate-
know where you went.
Hmm?
Here, why
But
don't you be a
they're right.
third-party observer and you can tell Rubik's off when
Yeah.
it happens, but... Oh, well.
What do you want me to do?
I was just gonna, like... Luminous Infusion doesn't seem to do actually anything.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Yeah, what has it done anything when you hit an undead with it? I want to see what happens.
See, there aren't really any undead here. There's occasional skeletons, but there's no zombies, just zombie villagers. I mean, they are technically undead, but I don't think they're registered as such.
So guys, this is a not nice area.
Thich.
Good.
Please tell me that's the official sign.
What?
Thich.
What sign is
no.
there?
Yeah, there's no sign.
It feels... Did y'all consciously take any inspiration from when we did Entropy?
Entropy? What's...
The dungeon that felt so Dark Souls-y. That was SPO3 Entropy?
Oh, that one! No.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, because it feels like it in the best ways. Like, the mobs are way better in loot and everything, but a lot of the level design
I
is
mean,
really good.
the mobs and loot area are vanilla basically.
Most of this was made before we even played that.
So, how many things explode in this lower area?
There is some ghost.
When are we going to see supercharged creepers again?
I don't know. There aren't any region 2.
I love that this damages y'all enough that Hand of Light actually means something. What is that?
Oh, for what?
It's Void.
Maybe
We're
don't
over
hurt
Void.
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, you are.
Cool.
Meat blocks, your favorite.
Unironically, yes. I do love
There should have been a golem over this void part.
There is,
There is
don't worry.
one around. I'm pretty sure there is.
Curious
Trying
how
to
much
find
of a
one.
jerk you're willing to be here.
I don't remember, but pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't see a golem anywhere on this part.
Wait. I don't spam it usually. Here!
Yeah,
Guys,
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Oh.
Ethan, come this way.
Aggroed. Oompa, loompa, doompity doo.
That's what it looks like.
oh!
Gotcha. Cool.
Dude, that was a combo attack.
That's wonderful.
Alright, let's go help them.
Ooh, he died mid-teleport.
Let's clear this area.
This is so good looking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know, are you ever just sitting there eating a rack of ribs and you're like, man, you know, this would make a great dungeon?
And that goes in the video.
Yeah!
Okay, I think we're clear here. Right? No, there's some spawners still.
Bridge and clear, bridge and clear.
No bridging.
Yes. Good old ABBA.
Breaching.
Oh.
Breach and clear, I think.
Oh yeah, there's a trident. in
Yeah,
this chest.
breach and clear.
Cute.
Breach, breach, breach.
Alright. I think we cleared it.
I think I agree.
Did you guys... yeah, you did the barrier. Okay.
But the mobs feel better than I thought.
God, the last area.
That's the response I was hoping to. So, perfect.
That's my thought as soon as I saw it. I was like, why? Just why?
Yes. That's right. Let's go, guys. So, now there will be the area I hated. Let's go see.
This area is cool as fuck.
My favorite.
So, this area,
It's beautiful.
I went for a cheesy solution. So the lower floor has basically really few spawners. Or else the lower floor will not trigger the one above.
Well, it needs more than it has now because I haven't seen one yet.
Yeah,
they're all
you
in the center
basically
area.
you
It's
basically
a
got-
library!
Yeah. Oh, Ashley just ate that
Oh.
AoE.
He's sorcerer.
Ari, you should not be there. Javelin kill!
Yeah, most of the fight is on the upper area.
That's fine.
We need more spoilers here with Lantern, but I feel
Hey,
that the
hey,
range
let's
was
get-
to be too small.
Let's get the shortcut. Gotta get the shortcut.
What's the shortcut? Oh.
Oh, y'all are still running around the front. We'll get it when we do the second
No,
level.
no, I'm
Oh, yeah, the second floor when I saw this, yeah. Did it literally just make a tunnel? That's what I was wondering. I'm hoping there's a bedrock wall between them.
There is, yes, multiple layers thick.
Because speedrunning tactics. Press the button.
I pressed the button. Why did the... Wait, did you shoot the painting off? Skip? Oh, okay. That's so cool, dude.
Ta-da.
That's the best, when all of it links up. That's so...
That's the last shortcut you get.
And the first, pretty much.
You get nothing. Good day, sir.
That one I did get.
Monarch, are you just rushing for it?
Yeah. I'm here.
Ah, you cheaty bastard.
Oh no, I went to the next
You
one.
went, yeah. That's what I was like, you're just rushing for the end?
No, I thought that was the shortcut. Where it is then?
You know, you're on the
Other
opposite
side.
side of the map. Now you're just spawning everything in. Literally
There's a lot
everything.
of dudes following me. Except.
Sprint attack, Ashley. Yeah, you got it.
Sawardo!
Didn't work. You only got 3 of them. Are you good? You don't look like you're...
Nope.
Yeah.
Man, Mage feels amazing.
Yeah, Berserker feels really good so far.
Want to see Reaper so bad in action. Hungering Vortex is legit one of the coolest skills I've seen.
All of Paladin sucks right now.
Yeah.
Feels fun. Well, if Paladin worked, it would be good.
That's a mighty big if, sir.
Alright.
I mean, what... Yeah, when you have a class that's based around undead in almost all situations, it's like... A dungeon without undead, it's kind of...
I mean, all these
Depressing.
wither skeletons should be undead, right?
Yeah,
it should be.
but they had to manually code each one, and they only coded skeletons and zombies, not zombie villagers, not phantoms, not wither.
they should
skeletons.
know.
Uh,
No, it should be... It's checking for undead, so it's using is undead. I can read it specifically.
No, it didn't.
It
work
should
on
work
Pigmen,
on them.
Didn't work on.
Let me read the exact...
We did this in the mine the other day.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why it wouldn't do that.
I think it's a bug with the class, with the spec.
It might be just a bug with is undead.
Yeah. I need some pads.
Perhaps.
Do you guys
Yeah. See, where's is undead located? Entity utils. Utils, entity util.
where's the mage?
On the top floor.
Oh.
Also, this is so much sense library. Or sense.
Let me see.
Yes,
No, not
this is a
same,
fantastic area.
What was it?
Yeah, no, it should be
No,
included.
the Duke's library, I think.
Yeah.
It might, the one you have might
so
right now
it's-
might not be an updated version of is undead because it
Okay.
currently has all the undead monsters in the class, so it's weird.
So yeah, Chris, to make a pink finless dog, I mean the bottom floor have a few spoilers that we use in, but a lot of the top there is a lot of spoilers as you see.
Where's
Yeah,
the
there could probably be a
golem?
couple more on the bottom though.
Yeah. Hey.
Whoa! Ow.
This area might be super fun with disengage, because disengage had increased the velocity of it, right?
Yeah.
So you would be able to like literally jump from layer to layer. Or even with just like Windwalk from Sword Sage.
What? There's a lever on the. What?
It does trigger something. Oh! Click it again. Click it.
Or just break through it. That works too.
Secret
You're not
area.
supposed to toggle. You're not supposed to toggle levers, guys. You're just supposed to flip it.
You gotta spam it so people find out where it's going. That's how it works,
I
right?
think Ari hates this dungeon with all the illagers instead of zombies.
What's that?
Illagers instead of zombies. So
Oh.
it's like sad.
No, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get one of those anvils?
I love the dungeon.
I have one.
You want magic anvil fairy?
Just anything. I just need one anvil. Thank you.
I just repaired an item that can't be repaired.
Feels
Shame
good.
on you.
Alright. So for the last area, I used all spirits, all 4 of them, like as a final gauntlet. Even
Yeah,
if
I was hoping you would. So I'm
With
glad.
golems?
there is a golem
Yes.
here, but guys,
You didn't charge. Sad.
he will have a stomp attack or similar.
Does... Oh, that's cool.
So you basically have to fight all spirits again now together. Since it wasn't even in the plans, I just figured it out while placing spoilers.
Oh,
This is so cool looking.
I just realized what this end area is. Like the very...
Yeah.
Ugh!
So yeah, guys, this is the final area.
Just hyper nut. It's the only way to put it.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, chip nut. It looks amazing. Guys, you can see the end right here!
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Cape, you should go in and press the button so you can beat it before all of us.
Oh, you're not wrong. I'll do it right now.
Do it. Just do it. I dare you.
Alright, time to die? Is that what you're
Hey
saying?
guys, there are some dolphins there.
Alright, I'll do this just for you, Chris. We'll see what
Do
happens.
it. Do it.
Aw. You sicken me? Ah!
So if you break
Message
in,
from
then it
Chris.
spits you back out if you haven't beaten it legitimately.
That's amazing!
There are berries though.
I
so-
love that so much.
Yeah, there's also barriers in Bedrock, so you can't get in. But if you
you
bed your way
somehow-
through the wall or something, yeah.
You could Ender Dragon egg your way in.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
patched in 1.13.
Was? No! How else are we gonna get through light blue?
If you have ice aspect on a sword, does the sweeping edge does the
No.
sweep attack?
Apply ice assessment?
Mhm.
I don't
No.
think so.
Oh my.
I'll read the exact wording of ice aspect. No, it's on attack, so it only hits the one.
Okay.
I feel like this is what most people are gonna do, just clear one side, go to the end.
Yeah, I mean, there's chests on the other side, so. If you want the loot, then
I'm fine
Do it,
with that,
you know.
since pink is pretty low.
you know we've actually
It's been 2 hours, maybe.
2.5 hours. Yeah,
Yeah.
with 5 people.
That have some of them have seen the dungeon, so I don't know.
I've seen it once or twice.
I expect 3 hours to be a first run, sort of like yellow.
Perfectly reasonable.
Yep.
Who beat Yellow in 3 hours on their first try? That's crazy
Blood,
fast.
Blood Patrol did.
Oh my
We timed
gosh.
it.
Okay, well most people don't. We spent what, like 6 hours on our first run of White?
We spent like almost 12 hours on our first run of White. We were taking it so slow.
Yeah, that was fun.
We also died a lot and had to re-gear.
Yep. Why did it take us that long? Like we weren't new to
hindsight,
CTS.
I have no idea why it took us so long. The last area took us like 3 hours.
Oh boy. Coming there.
Chris, if you had growing rage right now,
Is that the one that if you get damage over
Hit.
time or whatever, it...
no, if you get hit, you gain. I think it's specifically damage and something else. Let me read the exact wording before I start putting words in my mouth. It increases your attacks and skills damage by 10% each time you get hit to a max of 30%.
Sorcerer.
Ooh. I'd help,
So-
but I'm sorting my inventory.
What?
You can get effectively plus 30% damage on all skills.
That's pretty sweet.
Well,
Wow, that makes your Counter-Strike deal 31 damage.
Beautiful.
uh,
I love Counter-Strike.
the game
It's
keeps
great.
nice.
Stop flying!
Ashley, have you
Bad
seen,
Monarch.
have you seen the Arcanist skill that rewards you for having skills on cooldown?
What? No.
It's
Yeah,
like,
overload.
The more skills you have on cooldown, the more your other attacks do. So like,
Oh,
like doing an MMO style rotation actually gives you benefits.
Ooh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
So
it was.
yeah.
It's meant to synergize with the other skill that goes in the kit, Flash Sword, which is it's a multi-hit attack. So, Overload specifically gives every spell you cast. I think it's either 2 or 1.5 per spell on cooldown.
1.5 and 3.
Yeah, 1.5 and 3. I don't remember if we nerfed it down to 2 or something.
No.
So it was really good. And Flash Sword does, I think is it 3-5 or is it 3-4 on hits? 'Cause we don't increase the damage of Flash Sword, we increase the hit count. So it combos with Overload.
Fancy.
Do you
And
guys
then-
have any blocks?
I don't know if we removed the third ability or not, but originally it was
It's still named the lower cooldown.
yeah, it Sage's Insight. So every time at level 1, it's whenever you hit something with a spell, it reduces all other spells all spells cooldowns or something like that. I can't remember if we fixed it. And then level 2 is whenever you get hit, you reduce your spell cooldowns. So
We hear everything.
I can't
Oh
wait
no,
until
I
you guys
finished the dolphins!
Aha!
There's a lot of them. So yeah, guys, how do we enter the loot room? It's close enough.
I want Ari to go first. Get a cinematic view of it.
I don't know.
Oh, you can't see the murals in the dark. That's sad.
A bit from here.
Oh yeah, that's really cool.
Actually.
I suggest getting like a picture of this, or I make it like the screen cap for event and see if anyone gets it. Like fly up and get a full view of it.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, this
Yeah.
felt as long as basically light blue.
That'd be
There's also
Yeah.
some on the other side that are just seasons.
That's cute.
The linearity of the dungeon.
okay. Now Ari has to go through the portal first.
So guys, hurry,
Right in front of us.
There wasn't anything.
enter hell.
Cinematic
I
view
couldn't
it.
even see the buttons. Cool.
Walk out in cinematic and
Damn it, Evernick. Oh, good, it loads the spine. That makes me happy.
yes,
Oh,
that's so
you
cool.
showed me this before.
so cool looking.
Oh dear, this is wonderful.
I think we gotta stick together for this.
Anyone
that's probably
play?
a good idea.
Anyone play Slay the Spire?
No.
No, but I know it. I'm so...
This reminds me of Slay the Spire.
chest here. Hey, a better shield.
Harmonic boots.
I love that harmonic set, by the way.
I do too.
Thanks.
That's a lot of void.
Welcome to Light Blue V2 Electric Boogaloo.
Except much longer.
So,
Good, because I complained to Helly as soon as that came out and was like, that is way too short, dude.
Autumn Wind is going to be OP'd here.
Yes, it is. And getting hit by these dudes means death.
and guys, there is a guy.
Oh, Monarch, get hit.
I'm breaking skull.
I want to see him fall in the void.
What a mean-spirited thing to say.
I want the golem to fall in the void and then teleport up. You
Hey,
just
Seth,
try
do
to
you want
magma
to kill
shield him
him
off.
before he comes charging at me again? Oh god.
Are you using this Might 3 Trident, Larry?
Yes.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Monarch going on ahead, just waiting for a creeper to blow him off.
Yeah. Well, said like that didn't really work, but yeah.
Yes, to blow him. You have so much. It's literally Zawardo. You have so much time to kill them.
Yeah. Hey, some blessed leggings. Decent plans. Finally a rare again.
9, I think we're at.
It has been a while since we found one.
Yeah.
9's not bad. Now the question is the plan to accidentally have rare spawn rate like double on the first week?
No.
It's not. We got
That
like
would be
30
fun.
rares the first time we did yellow.
Yeah.
That would give him even less incentive to run it again.
Mhm.
If anything, we would do that when we
Oh,
to give more
he
incentive.
didn't die! No!
Prismatic shield!
Sad. Monarch didn't die.
Shield saves me again. I love it.
You know what would be
I
really
love
good
that
here?
skill.
Precision Strike Ranger.
So, if the gas spawns, I'm dead.
Yes, you are.
Alright.
Look, it's your favorite
Ooh,
thing,
there's a
Ari.
golem.
Where?
Oh, the golem's
In
dead.
the void!
That was so cool.
Golem Rodeo, part 2.
Oh my god, how thin are these bridges? Because if a golem stomp breaks the floor...
Yeah, that's the cool thing.
He did.
And
Yeah, is it yeeted or yoked? That's the real question.
I don't know, man.
Is it
Don't
yeeted
ask
or
me
yoted?
questions
Yeah, yoted.
About English.
Yodelay-hoo.
Yeah.
Come here. Come down here. Throw some mobs.
Oh yeah, there's a
Ooh.
secret chest here.
Yep.
Is it a secret?
It was, and then there's a lot of witches. Well, see you in the void.
Which was that one?
I don't know.
Which witch is which?
The void witch.
Alright.
So,
I really like this final area.
how scary is the final
The
mob?
skeleton store and spawning, which is
How scary is the final mob?
There isn't a final bomb.
Oh!
Oh shit! Oh, okay. I thought I put him on the other side.
I did too.
Stay.
Why don't you stay with me? Cause golems all... Oh, that's bad. Monarch, don't get hit by this one. Oh, he blew up his own spawner. Easy.
Convenient.
Woo!
What are y'all doing?
Is this guy supposed to be Is this a mini boss? Didn't even spawn. Oh, there he is.
He spawned before.
That should definitely be a golem.
Yeah, that's or like
It was
hy-
a golem, but it can fall in and destroy everything.
then that should be a hyper enemy.
Right.
I can put a golem in. So, here on top, instead of the mini zombies, there was the golem. But I thought it was too of a much of a...
Hi, time to win.
Oh, this is cool.
Pink complete event placeholder.
I don't know how
Yeah.
to do the wool rooms, so that's all it says for now.
That's so awesome, y'all.
Yeah,
GG.
it went really great.
Yeah, that wasn't too long at all.
2 hours 40 minutes approximately.
Yeah, roughly. That was also with teleporting back to your death spots, which definitely slows down,
Yeah.
and getting new gear automatically.
Not
Yeah.
really, we didn't give more sets gear.